Hey everyone, this is Judy with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. Today I'm going to finally be planning, I've been looking forward to this, I'm going to be planning for Thanksgiving in my catch-all planner, and I'm going to be using the Sunday Roast Kit from Planners Anonymous. Since I did the flip through on that, which I will link in the cards up above, I've been planning on using this for my Thanksgiving week. This is what the kit looks like. Gorgeous yellows and greens and blues, and I'm going to use a lot of the washi tape in it. I'm excited about using the washi tape. It's something I've never done before. So, and then I thought I would try to combine it with the Happy Hostess books, because I think a lot of the colors in this book are going to coordinate well enough with the kit to go ahead and use them together. So let's get started. I want to use this washi. I think if I stack it like I showed you in the unboxing, since the pattern repeats top to bottom, I want to fill this whole top row of boxes with this washi because I think it's going to look like a kitchen backsplash, and I'm really excited about it. This washi does have a right side up. You can see the little hearts in this green box has a right side up, so I want to make sure and put this on the sheet right side up. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Sorry if you see the top of my head. I want to make sure and get this straight. And when you're putting washi on a page, especially a lot of washi like I'm going to do today, don't pull it too tight on your page. That is what causes your pages to curl, is when you pull the washi tape. So now I'm just going to look for where the repeat is top to bottom and line it up so that it looks like one big row of washi. And I did start at the bottom so that I could go ahead and use a different washi across the top if I needed to fill a little bit of a gap. I do want to get my extra skinny washi out and look for something that'll coordinate to go across the top and fill that gap. But I love it. I think it looks like a kitchen backsplash. So let me grab that. Here are my skinny washis. And I actually want to grab my swatch book. I have most of these swatched, and that's because washi on the roll can look different than washi on white paper. So I will also link my video to setting up my swatch book as well, if you want to see more about that. But this definitely helps me look for a washi tape that matches color-wise. And I think I want something solid. Maybe this dark blue. So these are somewhat in order. That way when I pick one out, it's easier to find. I think that's got to be this one. So I'm just going to put a row of this across the very top to fill in that little gap. Perfect. All right, now that I've got the kitchen backsplash, I want to use this other washi tape that's got kind of a top-down view of dinner. I want to use this across the bottom. So I just love this washi, and I want to put it across the bottom all the way. So this one I'm not going to jump the gap. I'm going to go ahead and just go seamlessly across the bottom of the page. And it's a busy enough pattern that I don't think I need to white out any of this stuff because it doesn't really seem to be showing through. This is definitely a new personal record for amount of washi tape used in one spread. And I'll punch those later. So now that we've got our color scheme kind of laid out for us, it'll be easier to match. So one of the other things I definitely want to do, and I do this on all the holidays, I don't keep a separate memory planner. So I like to include these flip open journaling cards on holidays and road trips and other places where I want to have notes. And so I thought the colors on this one matched, although I don't want it to be as free as the sea. And if you're not familiar with these, you don't have to buy these. I have a bunch of them and I want to use them up. So this is actually not the one I wanted to use because I didn't like the inside of that one. I'm looking for the one I had planned on using. But you can make, what I was going to say is you can make these for yourself just by folding a piece of paper. This is the one I wanted to use. And one of the things that the Planners Anonymous kits come with are die cuts, which are basically little cutout pictures that don't have any sticky, so you have more flexibility on what you can do with them. And I thought that this one was cute and it matched the color scheme. It's just too busy. So I thought, there we go, I would stick this turkey right on top of either this one or this one. Just glue it down so that these little bits stick out on the bottom, and that way it'll still flip open. So I need, let's see which one, because this one, not much of the pattern shows once I stick this down. But I think I want to put it kind of up here because it's about Thanksgiving, overlapping with the backsplash. So I don't think I want that pattern. So I think I'll go ahead and go with this one. And the inside is kind of a little encouragement for cooking Thanksgiving dinner properly. So yeah, let's go with that one. So I'm actually going to grab my wax paper and pull this out so that I can go ahead and stick that die cut on top of it more easily. And get this out of the way. I think Happy Planner still sells those. I will try to leave a link in the description box if I can find some. So I'm going to grab my tape runner and just put tape runner on the back of this. So you can see it's got a smooth edge across the top. There's stuff sticking down on the other three sides, so it'll be perfect if I just place it right about there. It'll still flip open, no problem. So I'm just going to go. And I like to just, like, for Thanksgiving and for Christmas, the big cooking holidays, I like to go ahead and write the meal in there because it might change from year to year. And then I can write some memories and whatnot. So I'm just going to try to center this left to right and leave plenty of space for it to flip open. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and just, like I said, overlap the, so it's sticky on the back, double box. I'm just going to go ahead and overlap my kitchen backsplash a little bit. It's not straight. I'll try to get it straight if I can pull it back up. Oops, and it did pull a little bit of the page up with it. That's okay. I'll try sticking it down more like this. There we go. That's better. Perfect. Oh, I love it. Okay. So let's jump back backwards from here and go ahead, and you guys know I like to get my functional stuff down early so that I don't run myself out of decorating space. So I think I want to get my, so normally I put a meal planning sticker up here, but obviously from Thursday on I don't need to worry about it because we're having turkey. So I thought I would go ahead and use, I still need to worry about Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday though, if more so there than normal, because I can't do anything too elaborate. I've got to save room in the fridge. So I think I'm going to just use this sticker. Or do I want this one? Which one matches better? Actually, I think the aqua colored one matches a little better. And I'm going to put it in my normal spot up here. Just kind of use it to cover up notes. There we go. All right. We may be ordering pizza one day just to keep life simple. All right. Next, I need a manicure sticker and my fact of the day stickers. Just looking at my notes up off camera. And then there's a football game on Saturday. The Seahawks play on Monday the 30th, so I only have one football game. So I'm actually thinking I want to go ahead and pull boxes from Happy Hostess for And I do have the classic and the mini for my fact of the day, and I think I'll keep those down the bottom. So we've got kitchen backsplash and foodie stuff up here. We'll do fact of the day across the bottom, and then any other functional stuff can kind of stay in the center, I think. So these are the boxes I wanted to pick for my fact of the day. I think I can definitely use these two, and the yellows and the greens. The pink doesn't really match, but I need 7 boxes. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and use a pink one because this is all I have to choose from. And I'm gonna chop this edge off. I don't want that because it doesn't really match with my spread. I don't want any of this pink on there. I would use a white one, but the balloons are so taking up so much space, it's pretty irregular, and I'd have to cut so much of it off. So let me start by chopping these off. Maybe if I only use one pink one, it won't throw the spread off too much. And I won't cut that pink one. So I think I just want to kind of line these up a little, stagger them a little bit across the bottom. So we'll go ahead and just use them kind of in the order that they're on here. And then I think I'll add a little decoration to kind of bring them together into a little bit more of a clustery kind of a feel. Just kind of varying the heights a little bit. And then I did line all these up on the left, so I want to go ahead and do the same over here. Where's my, there we go. So hopefully these can peel up. There we go. It's a lot of color. You guys know this is a lot of color. I usually stick to just a couple colors, so, and it's a lot of washi tape actually, but I'm not gonna stop now. I'm committed. All right, so I still need a manicure sticker and 2 to-do lists and a football game sticker. So let's, oh, and I found this cute little Bon Appetit quote that I wanted to put here below my dinner box because I love that it matches the color scheme. It's actually, it decided it was going to go there. Okay. I think there were a couple bigger to-do boxes I could use. Menu plan. It's not a menu plan, but it is a to-do box and it is full size. So maybe I'll go ahead and grab that one. Although I don't, if I cover this up, oh, I could use these. Actually, maybe I'll use these. I think I will. Okay, because I never use these. Let's do teal blue and this really dark blue. Even though it's not quite the same, I think it's close enough. So let's put one on Monday. And I want to start at the bottom and come up with these. And that way, if there's a little bit of a gap, I have room to put, and there's not, but I have room to put something about a header. Actually, I'm gonna turn this one around. There we go. I like that better. I like that better for a tiny little reason. This is the way my brain works. This dot's closer to the bottom, and this one has a bigger space, so it gives me more room to put a header on there. And I don't want to put this one here because then it'll be kind of hidden under my little card, so I'm going to go ahead and put it all the way over here. There we go. Okay, so there are my 2 functional to-do boxes. Let's see if we can find any kind of a header for on there. Okay, so I've got some noteds, confirm, decorate, What about in the mini? Sometimes they're different. I'm not going to worry about a weekend banner this week. You guys know I like my weekend banners, but ooh, prep, that's a good one. Let's do prep for early in the week. There we go. And I don't need to order anything important, but it's pink. I don't have an appointment. Confirm, order, noted. Although, is it bigger? Woo! Too much stuff stacked up on my desk. So I prep here. Let's do noted over here. So I don't see any importance on this page. I just want to make this a tiny bit skinnier so it fits in there a little bit better without losing the first bullet point. Okay, so the only thing left then is a manicure sticker and a football sticker. And I think since those are small, I want to go ahead and use more of the kit. And it came with these. So I think I want to go ahead and use a couple of these because that helps bring this pink in. So the Buckeyes play on Saturday. So go ahead and put this, where's my football sticker? They play at Illinois. So let's figure out, I could put this way down here. I don't know what time they play though, usually in the morning because, at least for me, because I'm West Coast. And this is just for me to list the score and whatnot. So I think I'll go ahead and just put it right in the middle of this box because I don't have really anything else that needs to go there. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it right up on there. There we go. Oh, so cute. And I like that that pulls in the pink. Okay, and then let's go ahead and put one over here. I start cooking Wednesday, so I think I'll do my manicure on Tuesday. There we go. And I need my little sticker bits so I can find a little manicure sticker. There we go. Ooh, this one goes. This one matches the colors in the spread almost exactly. Let's use that. So this is a color, I don't know if you could see it on camera, called Eclipse. It's black, but it shifts to red. It's by a company called I Love Nail Polish. They're out of the United States, and I love them. So I wish you could see it up close because it's really, really red. It shifts from red to black. So anyway, okay, let's see. So that is everything. All we have left is quotes and decorating. So I think, make myself a little space here real quick. I think I want to, let's look at the die cuts, see if there's anything else. So I've got a fairly large amount of space here, and then I can put other kitchen-y stuff up here. So, like, it's kind of, if this were a true kitchen backsplash, you might have canisters or salt and pepper, or it's just the only problem with the die cuts is they are fairly large. And these I think they're better for me, at least for the monthly spreads, because there's a bit more space on a monthly spread. So let's switch over here to the stickers that came with the kits, because most of the die cuts show up as stickers. I really like this shelf. That definitely makes it look like a backsplash. Home is where the food is. There are quote cards too. But I don't think I really left myself. I didn't. I mean, I could cut quite a bit of it off and get it to fit. Kiss the cook. Happiness is homemade. Spice up your life. This is the card that made me think backsplash. And I do like the way that turned out. Home is where the food is. I just need more time. I like that. But the greens don't match exactly, so I think we will skip those. Now it does actually come with quote stickers as well. You could probably see here. I just need more time. And so that one, the green, it still doesn't match, but it's not quite so glaring. So I could go ahead and use it, especially if I can find a place to put it that's not right next to this green. I love the minis. I've showed you guys these before. I think I used a couple in my monthly. So, ooh. Groceries. Let's use a couple of those. What else? Look at all these. Lots of herbs. I'm just going to pull a bunch of these out. There are my canisters, so I could go much smaller. I could go ahead and put those up there. I never use these flat lays. You know what? I'm just like pulling all of these stickers out. All right. Oh, come out. There we go. Okay. I actually don't think I want to combine minis and the actual people. So I think I'll stick with the minis actually. So this one is cooking. This one's cooking. I think this one's crafting. So I'm going to put the cooking one here on Wednesday, actually down here, because that's when I'm going to actually start my cooking. So that means I gotta pretty much have my shopping. This guy's getting groceries, so I need to have my shopping done before then. So we'll put him up here, maybe down here. That's better. Tie those together. Then I love the ones that are peeking out. Let's see. He's carrying the turkey, so let's put that here on Thursday. And then she's, I don't know, mixing something, but it looks kind of like maybe it could be whipped cream for dessert. Let's see. And then these guys are dancing like they're happy. They had a great meal and they're happy. So let's go down here. That's the same girl twice, so maybe I'll go ahead and switch. Just because I don't want two exactly the same right beside each other. So we'll go ahead and switch to this one. And then I kind of like this one that's sleeping, because after you eat a big meal you just want to sleep, right? So put her up here. And that's my to-do list. I can't put anything there. Alright, that's enough minis. I want to put something over the backsplash. So I'm thinking a shelf, and where did those? Maybe salt and pepper. And those canisters. There are the canisters. Ooh, there's a bigger shelf. Ooh, let's do the big shelf. Yeah, let's do the big shelf. And I think I want to kind of center that one right on this side of the page. Awesome. And then we'll do salt and pepper and the canisters on this side. I think the canister's over here. And the salt and pepper here, maybe with a couple of these other little jars of oil. Is that one bigger? It is. That's okay, that one's fine. I do want this thing of olive oil. And maybe this little fat jar. And this one. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, it totally looks like a backsplash. I love it. Okay, so I think I just want a little bit of something here. And I wanted to put maybe the little Minnie drinking some coffee here. Nope, that's the same Minnie. Okay, we won't do that. I could put her, no. I want the coffee cup because that is going to be a bit of a long day of cooking. So I'll go ahead and grab a coffee cup, I think, and put over here. I think this aqua color, because the other colors don't quite match and it's pretty obvious, but I have enough different shades here that I think that's okay. What's wrong? My cat just brought me a toy. He wants me to stop and play with him. Hi, baby. There he is. I'll be right back. Okay, so he's sitting kind of off to the side. Hopefully he lets us get finished. I'm just looking for, really the only space I have left is here and here. So I'm just kind of looking through my options. I don't need any more of that. Or that. Since I used so many minis, I really don't want the normal looking person there. And I've got this top down view, so I really don't need this. Although I kind of like this. It looks kind of like a cookbook. Maybe I'll go ahead and stick one of those up here. Yeah, let's go ahead and stick one of those up here, and then we'll see if we can find a quote or two. So this looks more like a recipe to me. I think I want to put that right here. And then I have this one, Home is Where the Food Is. But again, I think those two together are a little bit too much. Happiness is Homemade. It's wide, but I could kind of let it come over here. Made with Love. I don't have a whole lot of red anywhere else, but if I use this one, it does kind of pull in the little bits of red that are over here. So maybe I could put Made with Love there. And actually, I know I just put that down, but if I put Made with Love there, I could move this down and put a second quote up here. Kiss the Cook. Since it's just my husband and I could demand that. Kiss the Cook. All right. So let's do Made with Love. Enjoy your meal. I don't like that those two colors are exactly the same. So maybe we'll do Kiss the Cook and then put that right in between. And I know that puts all my quotes all kind of in one spot, but that's just the kind of, although I could put one there, but that puts all three quotes on this page. And that's crooked. There we go. That's okay. I kind of like it. All right. I could keep going. Like, I'm looking at this space going, there's nothing there. I need something there. But I really don't. I think, although once I get these two filled with, all this filled with writing, that is going to be pretty empty. But if that happens, you know what? I'll just get my stickers back out and add something to it as the week progresses. So let me talk to you about how I'm going to put these in my planner, because this is not the side I want here, and this is not the side I want here. So in my planner, I franken-plan almost every week. This is the page I want because it matches my December. This is the goals page I want. So what I'm going to do is basically glue these two pages together. You can use glue stick or tape runner, however you want to do it. And then this page, I need whatever is on the 19th to the 22nd. So I didn't use the back side of this one. So that's just an extra page. I did use the back side of this one. So there is a plan with me. I will link that in the description box if you want to see how I made this. I basically combined Faith Planner stickers with some fall florals from one of the floral books. And so this is my back side of my page. So I need to go tape runner on this one and put these two together. So I need to tape runner both of these. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. You can use glue stick, you can use double-sided tape, basically any way to stick these pages together back to back. And I am going to go all the way around the edge because I want, no matter where I grab these, I want them to stick together so it feels like just one slightly thicker page. I do caution you from using glue stick for a couple different reasons. There's a higher water content in a glue stick. So if you use too much, it can make a thin sheet of paper tend to wrinkle a little bit. The other problem with glue stick, aside from making your pages wrinkle, it also can dry very stiff. So, you know, 6 months or a year from now, when you're looking back at your spread, reminiscing, or just seeing what did I do last year for Thanksgiving, if you flex the pages and the glue stick has turned brittle over time, they can separate. They can pop apart. So there we go. All right, so I have franken-planned my week in. We'll just pop this on the discs. And there we go. Now it feels like one page that is seamless. So this is my spread for Thanksgiving week, with space to add my menu and any notes to remember the day. I'm excited. I like it. I totally think this looks like a backsplash. I love it. So I hope you like this video. I hope you got some new ideas and you're excited about planning for another week. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.